Evening, we welcome you to our prayer meeting in live stream of the Light of Life Foursquare Gospel Church. Ang tema po natin ngayong gabi, the healing on the Sabbath. Pinagaling ni Jesus ang isang lalaki sa Bethesda. In verse 1, after a reference po, John 5:1-15. After this, there was a feast of the Jews and Jesus went to Jerusalem. May piyesta po ng mga Hudyo sa Jerusalem at si Jesus ay pumunta doon. Sa verse 2, now there is at Jerusalem by the ship a market, a pool, which is called in Hebrew, Tang Bethesda, having 5 porches. Doon po sa entrance ay may isang parang swimming pool at mayroon pong 5 porches. May lugar doon na sila ay makapapahinga. In verse 3, in this lay a great multitude of impotent folk, of blind, halt, withered, waiting for the moving of the water. Dito sa verse 3, ay maraming taong nandoon na may sakit. Iba-ibang klaseng sakit. May bulag, may pilay, at paralitiko. At sila po ay naghihintay sa tubig na siyang mag-move. It will move, the water will move. Gumalaw ang tubig at sila po ay lalapit para po sila ay gumaling. Sa verse 4, for an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. Whosoever there then first after the troubling of the water stepped in was made whole of whatsoever disease he had. Pag gumagalaw na yung tubig, kailangan lumusong sila para sila ay gagaling. In verse 5, and a certain man was there which has an infirmity 38 years. May isang lalaki na may sakit siya for 38 years. Ang tagal, 38 years na siya may karamdaman at maluba. So, in verse 7, when Jesus saw him lie, nang nakita siya nakahiga, and knew that he had been now a long time, 38 years, na may karamdaman siya. In that case, he said unto him, kinausap siya ng Panginoon, sabi sa kanya, wilt thou be made whole? Gusto mo bang gumaling? Sabi sa kanya. In verse 7, the impotent man answered, Sir, I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool. But while I am coming, another stepped down before me. Sabi niya, wala akong kasama, walang tutulong sa akin na ilalagay ako sa tubig. Kaya kung gumagalaw na yung tubig, nauunahan ako ng iba at ang iba ay gumagaling. In verse 8, Jesus said unto him, rise, take up thy bed and walk. Sabi sa kanya, tumayo ka, buhatin mo ang iyong higaan at lumakad ka. In verse 9, and immediately the man was made whole and took up his bed, walked. On the same day was the Sabbath. Ang Sabbath po ay pagpapahinga nila. Kaya sinunod agad yung narinig niya si Jesus na sinabi sa kanya, take up thy bed, buhatin mo, itupi mo yung higaan mo, at lumakad ka. So in verse 9, and immediately the man was made whole. Sumunod siya sa Panginoon at sinabi, tumayo ka, you fold your bed and walk. On the same time, it was Sabbath day. Nakalakad siya. Sumunod siya sa Panginoon Jesus. Sino man ang nagsabi sa kanya na buhatin niya, itupi niya, higa niya, at tumayo ka, lumakad. Ginawa niya sa pagsunod niya. When he moved, there was healing right away. Gumaling siya kaagad. In verse 10, the Jews therefore said unto him that was cured, It is Sabbath day. It is not lawful for thee to carry thy bed. Oras ng pagpapahinga, hindi dapat, it is lawful na walang gagawa, walang magtatrabaho, walang tatayo, walang gagawa nito. Then verse 12, then asked him they, what man is that which said unto thee, take up thy bed and walk? Sino yung nagsabi sa iyo sa verse 11, na buhatin mo ang iyong higaan at lumakad ka? Sabi sa verse 12, then asked they, what man is that which said unto thee, take up thy bed and walk? Sino siya na nagsabi sa iyo, buhatin mo ang higaan mo at lumakad ka? Sabi sa verse 13, and he that was healed wist not who it was. Kahit sino man siya, pero for Jesus had conveyed himself away, and multitudes being in that place. At maraming tao na nakita siya, nagkimala, na tumayo siya, nakalakad siya dahil sinabi ni Jesus, take up thy bed and walk. And verse 15, afterward, Jesus findeth him in the temple. Nung nakita siya ni Jesus sa templo, sinabi sa kanya, behold, thou art made whole. Magaling ka na, sabi niya sa tao. Sin no more, huwag ka nang magkasala, lest a worse things come unto you. Kung magkasala ka, mas lalo, masigit pa, at masama ang mangyayari sa iyo. The man departed and told the Jews, it was Jesus. Ang Panginoong Jesus ang nagsabi sa akin, take up thy bed and walk. Jesus is our healer. As he healed that man for 38 long years, Jesus healed him when he followed, when he moved and believed what Jesus had said, take up thy bed and walk. Sumunod siya, there's something miracle that happened, that he was healed right away dahil sumunod siya. Jesus is our healer. He is our need. He is able to heal you and me. Nothing is impossible with Him. Ngayon, may pandemya, marami ang may sakit. Hold on Him. Maniwala ka, manampalataya ka sa Jesus. Kaya kanyang pagaling. Whatever your sickness is, Jesus is able to heal you. Whatever your need is, Jesus is going to meet your need because He promised. In Luke 1:37, for with God, nothing shall be impossible. Ngayon po, sa paligid natin, may lindol, there's an earthquake, bagyo, typhoon, storm, baha, maraming tanim na nasira, mga bahay na nasira, maraming namamatay, at ang COVID, may sakit. God is talking to us sa nangyayari sa buong mundo, sa ating bansa, sa atin mismo, sa buhay natin. Tinatawag kanya, anak, take up your bed and walk. Manampalataya ka. You move. You trust in Him. Humawak ka sa Kanya. You stand on His promises because He's able to do whatever your need is. Balik loob tayo sa Panginoon. Hinihintay niya tayo. Come. Sino nangangailangan? Whatever your need is, come. Jesus is the answer to our need. Come to Jesus. In Isaiah 53:5, by His stripes we are healed. In Psalms 103:3, He healed all our diseases. In Matthew 4:23, what manner of our sickness is, all kind of sickness, whatever it is, hold on Him, trust in Him. He is our healing. Believe Him. In John 11:32, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give it unto you. Financially, you are hard up. Tumawa ka sa Panginoon. Manalangin ka. You trust in Him. Believe in and claim. Sapagkat pagpapalain ka sa buong aspeto ng buhay natin. You pray with me as you raise up your hands. Mahal ka ng Panginoon, ibig niya. Pumasok sa puso mo, tanggapin mo siya bilang sariling tagapagligtas at Panginoon. Sumunod ka sa panalangin ko. Panginoon, salamat sa pag-ibig mo sa akin. Salamat, binigay mo ang buhay mo sa akin, Panginoon. Ngayon umaga, lumalapit po ako sa iyo, nagpapakumbaba. Tinatanggap kita bilang sariling tagapagligtas at Panginoon ng aking buhay. Patawarin mo ako.